The ISAF Women's Match Racing World Championship in Lysekil is without doubt the most prestigious event in women's match racing, and all of the top teams are here in Sweden ready to battle it out for the coveted title. The first day of competition saw excellent 15 to 20 knot conditions to really test the talents in the opening round robin series, where all the teams sail against each other. One of the highlights of the day was the match between reigning world champion and the ISAF #1 ranking Claire Loire with her mermaid sailing team from France, facing local star Anna Kjellberg of the Carp Diem bed sailing team in Sweden. It was a lively pre-start with Kjellberg penalised in the 4-minute sequence and facing an uphill battle against the French team even before the start. There's added interest this year as it's the World Championships in the 4-year cycle leading up to the 2012 Olympics, where women's match racing will feature for the first time on the Olympic programme. Kjellberg led around the first weather mark and onto the run downwind and was slowing down and trying to force a penalty on Loire as the French team tried to pass them. But as Loire tried to roll over the top of the Swedish team, Kjellberg impeded them and copped a second penalty herself. The umpires in no doubt, forcing Kjellberg into an immediate 360-degree turn to unwind one of the flags against her, thus leaving the course open for Loire to take the lead. Approaching the second weather mark, Kjellberg had closed up the gap and was hounding down the French, but with the penalty still outstanding, there was little they could do to make an impact on Loire down to the finish, as the French came home to record another win on the opening day.
We did a big mistake on the opening mark, but we come back during the downwind leg. We jibe and we take the win.
As the day progressed, the front runners began to emerge through the round robin series, and one of the surprises perhaps was the performance of Mary Bjorling's team, who began to accumulate win after win. They went into their all-Swedish encounter with Kjellberg looking for their 4th straight win. Around the top mark for the final time, Bjorling was trailing. This time Kjellberg and their team were trying not to make any mistakes, but were under intense pressure from Bjorling and her experienced crew. Delight then for Kjellberg after an excellent day of racing to score another victory.
The second upwind, we did it really good, and we took the wind shift perfect. So yeah, she lost it there.
My team did a tremendous work on board the boat, and we had a good speed and did a few mistakes, but very little mistakes. So we were very happy about the day.
An exciting first day sees 5 teams all on a 4-win, 1-loss score, and with 6 more matches left to determine the quarter-finalists.